I just want to bring up the fact that Roblox is so dry right now. Like, I'm struggling so hard to find news nowadays, and it's not just me, like every content creator or every news content creator is struggling to find news because there's literally just nothing going on.
Oh boy, I have something to tell you because that is not true today. There has been so much drama in news to where this is probably going to be one of the most eventful videos I have done in a very long while. I'm not going to get to every single story, but the major stories are that Preston filed a DMCA against someone because they trolled him so hard. The finale to one of Laughability's biggest video series got demonetized, and he just made a new video talking about it, and there's some pretty big updates to that story. And I think Roblox's anti-cheat just came out. I've made like 5 different videos on it, but I'm pretty sure it's actually out now. But before we get into any of this news, make sure you are subscribed as always because we're trying to hit 69K, please. If you become a subscriber, you become an epic awesome gamer. So make sure you are subscribed. Anyways, let's get into today's news because we have a lot to get into. Very first story I want to talk about is kind of like what Chiseled was saying in the intro. There just isn't a lot of news until yesterday where everything just happened. But like, I've been getting most of my stories from you guys, and I actually really appreciate it. If you guys ever have any stories and you maybe want to end up in a video of mine, feel free to @me on Twitter with something going on in the Roblox community or something you've experienced, something going on. I check most of my Twitter notifications. But yeah, Roblox just kind of had a pretty big dry spout, and all content creators that do Roblox news have been posting, give me Roblox news. But today we got Roblox news. I want to get into our very first story of today, which is Preston just gotta quit Roblox after this one. This is just absolutely awful. They did him so dirty. I'm not even gonna give my analysis or any like thing. I'm just gonna get straight to reading this to you. So Joshua, I can't read his last name. I think I might get demonetized for saying that, but he said a new experience, boys, and it's a game he made called Feeding Trash to Rich People Tycoon, and it had a thumbnail that I guess Big Games made for one of their games, and Preston wrote a tweet and he said, hey, can you please not use our thumb/icon? I enjoy your games, keep up the great work. That is the most fake message I have ever read in my life. I enjoy your messages, but don't use my work at all. Don't use my thumbnail that kind of like transforms it and makes it kind of funny. It's just a little goofy take on it. I want to be all petty and be like, I don't want you to use my thumbnail on the game. I mean, this is Preston we're talking about, so greedy, petty, exposing children to gambling, all those 3 things just combined perfectly in such a great trifecta with this man. So I am not shocked that he tweeted this out, but what Joshua, the absolute legend, did next was amazing. No reply, nothing. He didn't respond to him at all. All he did was update the thumbnail with the photo of the tweet. Absolute freaking legend, bro. This is absolutely amazing. It's so funny. And if you thought it ended there, oh my gosh, you were wrong. A few hours later, he got a DMCA request from Preston, and you can see here with feeding trash to rich people, the thumbnail got taken down, which is absolutely stupid. And I feel like the worst part here is that, like, you know, Roblox doesn't actually listen to DMCA requests when it comes from like normal people like YouTubers and stuff. Like, for instance, Vitamin Delicious had to pretty much threaten to get lawyers in order for Roblox to remove a game that stole his YouTube thumbnail because people thought that he was associated with the game. But you know, Preston could just hit up Roblox and get a DMCA request in like an hour. But oh my gosh, is that not the most petty thing ever? But you know what he decides to do? Joshua, the absolute Giga Chad, what he decided to do was update the thumbnail again and have the how come free-to-play players are always the most entitled. Bro, I think there's one thing though we can all universally agree on is I don't think Preston actually enjoyed your game. I think he was being fake. What an absolute shocker. Preston fake on Twitter? Are you serious? But yeah, that's some pretty disgusting stuff from Preston once again, but honestly nothing out of the ordinary. That dude could like blow up an orphanage, and I wouldn't be shocked at this point. I really wouldn't. Real talk though, that is the most fake, petty, entitled message I've read in a while, and honestly, it's nothing I would put past Preston, like I said before, but it's like, it's so fake, there's so many levels of irony to it. So it's like, for one, you have Preston saying that, can you not use our thumbnails and icon? That is just so petty. Like, bro, it's literally a parody of your thumbnail. Like, it's kind of like transforming it and making it into something unique, and if you genuinely enjoyed these people's games, games, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't go on Twitter and publicly ask them to remove it. It's so ironic, and it's just hilarious. I gotta give it to Preston because he just outdid himself again. So good job on you, Preston. You keep raising the bar higher and higher. But guys, I think that's enough of me talking about this story. I want to get on to the next story, which is about Mr. Laughability. I love Mr. Laughability. He is one of my favorite YouTubers just in general. Makes very funny videos, and he just does things on Roblox. If you haven't been following his channel as of lately, he has been doing for the last few months this banned speedrun series, and it is absolutely hilarious. Pretty much what he does is try to get, like, you know, new accounts entirely banned off of Roblox. I actually think he succeeded in some cases with some of the accounts being banned. I have absolutely no idea how he's still in the star program. Not that Roblox should remove him. I would be actually upset if they did. And he finally just concluded his banned speedrun series with a grand finale of a video that literally you could just tell took a lot of time to make. Like, the editing is crazy on it, and there's just so much. And YouTube, being YouTube, decided to demonetize his video because the actual title of the video, or I think it was the thumbnail of the video, had a word that looked like the F word in it, but it wasn't actually the F word. It wasn't the F word. I want to clarify. It didn't look like it. It wasn't the F word, but when you pronounce it, it sounds like the F word. And in YouTube's terms of service, it states that you cannot have the F word in your thumbnail or title, but they never mention at all if, like, bypassing it would be, like, appropriate for a thumbnail and title, which I think it would. Like, that, it's completely different in context than just, like, straight up saying it. So, like, I don't know. The thing that sucks here the most is that Laughability is the one having to pay for this because, for one, his video isn't going to be monetized at all, but not just that, he said he doesn't even care about that. The main thing for him is his video doesn't get viewed at all. He had to recently just re-upload his video, and that just sucks. And I think that's the thing that sucks the most is I've never even seen YouTube actually do anything about this sort of stuff. Like, I've actually done a thumbnail and title exactly the same as this, and it had the actual word in it, but my video didn't get demonetized and his did. So guys, this is a call to action on the Schlep army, guys. Go over to Laughability's brand new video, go give it a watch. Make sure you watch it fully too, so you know YouTube's algorithm is like, oh my god, people are watching this all the way through, we gotta recommend this to more people. Go give him a comment, say Schlep sent you. You know, we gotta boost those engagement numbers. Guys, go watch his new video. Like, actually, he put a lot of time and effort into it. I didn't even get to all of the stories today. That's crazy. I'll talk more about them tomorrow. Like, trust me, I might even double upload today. Who knows? But gamers, this is gonna be where I go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you guys liked today's video, make sure you go ahead and go down below, smash that like button, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at RealSchlep. And if you guys have any news stories that you would like to see me cover, make sure you also go send me them over there. But guys, we are gonna wrap it up here. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.